too large. So I think it's good now. It'll just take a moment and
The
then it'll.
meeting is being live streamed, it said.
So the Zoom one is on, but I'm doing like it does like a live stream for YouTube as well.
Okay.
So
All right.
all right, and I'm just taking that and
Oh, here he
providing the.
comes. I don't know if you can see him, Miguel. Hold on a sec. You got to see this big boy. Come here. See
He's
him?
so
Oh my
handsome.
goodness.
Loki?
He looks like Angie.
Yeah,
He does.
but he's got a flat face, and he's going to get busy with Luna in a minute. So we'll be turning that look. What? Well, see, so we got to talk to you about Miguel. See?
I'm
Oh,
gonna
he
put
knows.
the link in you in. Let me
Okay.
see. Let
So
me put the link here.
I'm ready to count. What do I have to do? I'm just listening, right? Observing.
Yeah, and I'm just sharing here, and I'm giving you the link for you to share.
Oh, should I mute myself?
I'll mute everybody in a minute. It's no problem. We're
Thank
just
you for joining.
I'm just
Yay!
I want to be in outer space like you.
Okay, change your background. You can be in. I have the circus going on here with the cat, and
I don't know how to do that with on
click on your profile and then go to backgrounds. Just click on your picture.
I am, but it's not doing nothing.
And then it'll say backgrounds down at the bottom.
No, settings, sign in. Effects. No, I don't got no backgrounds of this.
Effects, no backgrounds?
Nope. Nope. All right, that's okay.
Pamela doesn't have a background either, so.
And I think the meeting is recording. Yay, the meeting is recording. I'm recording it too.
Yay. Tamala, have you met Miguel? I can't remember from, I thought so, from the store. Tamala is one of our team members, Jackie. And Jackie is one of my friends from Albany, dear friends from Albany. And we met over at 10,000 Village. And when we both lost our cats, we kind of bonded over our cats, and she helped me get my cats.
So she's responsible for the two new ones.
Well, the felines, the feline. But she also has a golden doodle. She has a golden doodle, and I
don't know where Lucy is. Oh, here's Lucy. So I'll just show Miguel quick. So there's Lucy.
Oh, let me make my screen bigger. Oh, so I can see. Oh my goodness.
See Lucy. And then
yes.
And then you met Luna.
Oh.
And then I don't know where Loki went right now. Well, he'll be back. All right, I'm ready.
What is it, Lucy? The first one that you showed me on the floor?
Oh, that's Lucy. She's a female golden doodle, a mini golden doodle. And then Luna is the tabby cat.
Oh, Tamala has one too.
Ooh, I have two.
And Loki. Oh, that looks like Lucy.
That looks just like Lucy.
It does. Oh, Miguel, you got your work cut out for you. What are we doing?
Oh my goodness! All these oodles and oodles and poodles.
And all the animals are want to participate. I think Loki's getting something to eat or something.
Ours are actually Woodles, Wheaten Terrier poodles.
I was going to get a Wheaten. Oh, I like those.
Yeah.
Hey, this is what I currently have going on right here.
They're all like chilling. They're all on the floor like resting now.
Yep.
You want to listen. Luna wants to listen. She's so pretty. Look how cute.
It's okay. You can listen.
Mine don't care.
No, Luna wants to know what's going on. She's smart. She wants to know what's going on.
Yay. That's wonderful. That's funny that you said that.
She does. Miguel, we'll have to talk because Luna came from California and the owner flew her first class to give her to me and I didn't even know her.
Oh, really?
It's a story. We'll talk off here. Yeah. Next when I have my consult.
That is so funny
Oh,
that
it's
you
a
said
big
that
story. Yeah.
because like one of the messages that I have and it's Jasper that we're connecting with today, right? So and can you tell us a little bit about Jasper, Linda?
Jasper, oh my gosh, love of my life, I'll tell you. Mr. Pibb, Pain and Butt Bird, Mr. Stinky Pants, he had a lot of names. I had him 23 years. He's a Moluccan cockatoo. And oh my gosh, I love this bird dearly. I put up with him eating the furniture. He would take the screws out of his cage with his teeth, with his beak and his tongue and his claw, and take the screws out. And then he would pop out the cage, and my daughter would come home from school. Mom, Jasper's out again. And he went out and he ate all the furniture. He would start with the pocket doors and the entertainment cabinet, go across the dining room. He was always eating furniture, and he would pull his cage over to the woodwork. I pushed it away so he couldn't get it, but he would stretch his arm out, and grab it with his toenail and grab the molding and pull it closer and eat it. And I mean, the whole woodwork, I replaced it, I don't know how many times. And I have a bird video of where he ate my shoe, and he would always be cute and whistle at me and suck up. And oh my gosh, he was amazing and so funny and silly. I never laughed so much. But yeah, he was a high maintenance. He was loud. He was as loud as a 747 jet. He would just scream like a banshee, separation anxiety. And so that's why I thought Theo was channeling him,
Right.
because Theo ate the seatbelt, he ate the headliner in the car, and but and Theo Anubis, and the destruction. And no matter what, the neighbor, when I moved to an apartment, thought it was a fire alarm going off down at the school, and my windows were closed, and you could hear him a block away. You really could.
No wonder,
And
like I'm getting I don't know if you can see them, but it's like the tower for him, and so normally that's
destruction.
about the destruction, and then destroyer, the car destroyer came out
Oh
right
my
next
gosh.
to that one from the cars that you gave me, right? Because
Yeah.
I'm using the deck that you gave me. It's called Between Worlds, so it's funny too.
Yes. Destruction Destroyer. Oh my gosh. There was nothing he wouldn't eat. You would let him out of his cage and he would head to the kitchen, climb up on the little ice cream parlor chairs, get to the counter, and he would peel all the bananas and then throw them on the floor, and then he would be done and go off to tear up something else. I would give him boxes, empty boxes, as his job to tear up during the day, just to keep him
Right.
entertained and busy, but he was always destroying. And about a year ago, I was cleaning his cage and he flew on my back and attacked me. And I had like 8 puncture wounds. I had to go to urgent care. The vet put him on Prozac. My friend gave him fluorescent sprays, but he continued to be aggressive and break off the bars to his cage. So before I moved, it broke my heart. But I tried finding a bird rescue for him, but nobody would take him. And I made the hardest decision that I ever did in my life, to put him down.
Oh,
So he's
yeah.
with me. I kept this, and this was a feather box of all of his
Oh,
feathers
oh.
that
Oh.
up that somebody's on my lap and he's pushing it out of, I don't know which way the camera is. There we go. But it's a box of, it's all of his feathers.
Oh, so there's definitely a lot of emotion
Yep.
surrounding it.
And there's Jasper up there.
Oh, hey Jasper. And so I'm gonna start like letting you know because it's kind of funny too. They say that he's with the ancestors and he's like so they're kind of like honoring him. and he's turning into like an elder, is
Yep.
what he's telling me. And so basically, like that's what's happening right now. They're having like a kind of like a ceremony for him, and almost like when you cross over into like the ancestor plane. So that's what's happening with him right now, and then they call him the destroyer of illusions, is what they call him. The ancestor, because they're welcoming him, right? And I guess he what he's telling me is that he becomes like a guy, like once like he like passes everything that he has to pass in order for him to walk into the light, and he resolves everything that he needs to resolve, because that's normally what the spirits do. And whether it's an animal or it's a human being or whatever, they normally try that they stay around for as long as the person has an attachment to them, and you know what I'm saying. So and there's like unresolved trauma, and there's like a big emotion around the situation, but once the job is done, so it feels like whatever it is done. So this heaviness is it's almost like a gift from him. It's lifting from you, so he's helping you through the emotional part of it. So it's almost like a chakra cleansing, like an emotional release that's attached to the whole thing. So because we've talked about it and everything, right? So he's definitely helping you with that, and he wants you to know that he's happy, that he got the sun. I don't know if you can see it, but he got the sun, which is like the best card that you can get. So he wants you to know that he's happy where he's at, and that he's warm for some reason. That he feels warm, like they're welcoming him. The ancestors are welcoming. He feels warm, and he feels loved, and he's at peace, and what else? He says that he's been with you every night that you stayed up worrying, that you don't know what to do about something, like keeping you up at night. He says you worry up at night. Like at night, you worry a lot. When you stay up, you're worrying like about things that you can't resolve or things that you don't know how to resolve. He says that he's with you the whole time. He sees you on the couch, because the he sees you on the couch. He says you stay on that couch, right? Uh-huh. So he's
I
there.
do.
He's there with you, and like what else? He's been there with you every time he's been with you. Like you stood up on that couch thinking, and you don't know what to do, or you don't know what to say, or whatever it is that you're worrying about. He's there. He's been with you the whole time. Is what he says. Um, he says that that he says that not to worry, that everything that you wish for yourself is going to happen in the future, and that you're to trust yourself more. He says that you know more. I always tell you this. He says you know more than you think, and that you have a lot of guides in your life, spiritually and physically, and around you. A lot of people that love you, that are not gonna let you. Um, they're not gonna let you fall. Like no matter what it is, that you're always gonna find help, whether it's spiritually, whether it's a sign or a thought that's gonna be sent to you, or whatever it is. Like he says, like to stay positive is what he's saying. So as long as you stay positive, a solution is always going to come. Um, Let me see. He says that he's in a valley right now where it's like a labyrinth, and everywhere he turns, there's knowledge everywhere. So he's being as the ancestors like accept him into the ancestral plane, like he's being blessed with all this knowledge. I don't know if he was also a very smart bird, is what I'm saying here. Uh, but um, like he's showing me himself in a valley, like it's like a labyrinth, and it's all like a valley, like different kinds of knowledge, like mental, like how can I say this? Like there's like different type of adventures. So like he's not in a cage. He's in like he's free, but he's like in a labyrinth where he's constantly meditating with the ancestors. There we go. And he's very proud of you because he sees that you're doing everything that you can to enlighten yourself and enlighten your mind, and you're following the path of enlightenment. Um, he says that he's always going to be available for you as a guide. He's just going to be in a different place. He's not going to be necessarily suffering. He's not no longer going to feel any trauma or anything like that. He's like crossing over in a sort of heaven where everything is like a constant state of enlightenment and celebration. Um, he says he says that you're really good at chakra clearings, and he loves the fact that you're doing like the Reiki stuff with me and everything like that. He's really excited about that. Um, he says that he's always seen you like a healer, some type of healer, and that you definitely were very healing for him and his heart. And he says to never stop your search for wisdom and your search for knowledge. Um, that it is something like honorable, that he loves about you, and not to forget to have a good time. Um,
I gave him Reiki occasionally when he would be wound up. So maybe that's what he was talking about, and just to try and calm him down. I
uh,
worried that I made the wrong decision. I
but
didn't
you
want to
made
put him down.
Right. You made the best decision that you could with what you had. So I mean, he's in a positive place. He honors you. I'm seeing celebration and 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 nothing but good things here. And anything that has been traumatic or whatever, like he's found healing, and he's saying that because of the way that the ancestors are, and the celestials, because I'm seeing both the ancestors and the celestials like welcoming him into a realm of sort of like enlightenment, because there's knowledge everywhere. And he says that it's super magical. Every time he walks through that labyrinth, he sees all the wisdom of all the ancestors that have come before him, and all the future generations. So I mean, he's in a really good place. And so he wants you to know that, and he wants you to, like, whenever you think of him, he would like you to shift your vision from the vision of trauma to the vision that he's giving you. He wants you he wants to help you shift your vision overall to a more positive one and more positive outlook into the future, and even for yourself. He said, yeah, this is what awaits you too. It's just that you just don't know it yet. He yeah, he said he never thought that it would be so beautiful. It makes me want to cry
Oh,
too. He never thought that it would be so beautiful on the other side.
oh,
And it's been an honor. And it's been an honor. And what else? Something funny. And an adventure.
oh my gosh. That's so funny too, because I would talk to him and I would ask him about one adventure he went on today.
Oh,
And
really? Oh,
afterwards, when I put him down, it's like, okay, Jasper, where did you fly off to today? Did you go to the jungle? Did you go on this adventure? And I would tell him, it's just like, I want to know about your adventure today, and just talk to him because he was
oh.
always in the cage or a lot of the time. And so I talked to him a lot about what adventure he was going to be on, since he was free.
Well, he says he's in a never-ending adventure, where he is now.
Oh,
And he would like to for you to look at your life in the same way, because even though you're not where he is right now, you can lift yourself to a very similar place in your human life. He says that your human life, if you let yourself, if you allow your vision to be positive, and if you allow the divine to guide you in your vision, he says that you will reach places and things that you never even thought were possible, that your mind is going to open in such a way, and it's going to be enlightened in such a way that you're going to create things that you never even knew that you could or even wanted to create.
that's beautiful. Thank you.
Uh-huh. And let me see if there's anything else. um Yeah,
I
it's
wish
something
you
about a
mess.
graduation. It's something about an engagement or something like that. Oh, it was today because we had the engagement tonight. And yeah, because like we were worrying that you weren't gonna be back on time. He's like, see how everything worked out. See how nothing happened. You were worrying for nothing. You see?
I had a surprise. I had to take my cat to Shia to the emergency vet clinic because she's had an upper respiratory infection, and I was rushing to get back on time for this. I didn't want to. I didn't want to be late for Jasper.
Oh, but everything turned out just fine. Everything turned out beautiful. And um yeah, he says to never, no matter what, and never forget to have fun. No, even if the world is falling apart, never forget to have fun. He said, even if it's falling apart, go down laughing if you need to. He's showing me kind of like a hurricane party type of thing. If a hurricane's coming, then just have a party.
Oh my gosh! Well, that was Jasper. He was always tearing something apart or whistling, or and he would make me laugh.
Oh, oh,
I
well,
miss that.
thank you so much, Jasper. I mean, what a beautiful message. Like I didn't expect the message to be like so beautiful. Like it made me emotional. And so such a way that he's describing the other side, like it's even enlightening for me. Like, oh my goodness, how beautiful.
I'm glad he's okay.
Absolutely, he is okay. And he said that you will be fine too. He said that you will get through all of your challenges with everything that you need, and all that you have to do is trust yourself and have faith in yourself. And he said that he's always gonna come around and remind you that he's there. For your birthday or his birthday or something. I'm pretty sure he's saying your birthday.
Oh,
He's gonna remind you that because this is also a card of your solar return and a birthday celebration. So maybe around your birthday you tend to get sad too or something like that. Um, something like that.
I
Um,
actually got him around my birthday. He was my birthday present
Oh, he was. Oh,
one
okay.
year.
Wow. Okay. Interesting. That's why he's saying that then.
Yep,
Wow.
I got him. He was my birthday present to myself, you know?
Oh, okay. No wonder that memory comes to you around your birthday too, right?
It does.
Oh, all right. Well, do you have any questions or any concerns?
I can't remember. I don't think you said he's jumping into Theo because he is just as destructive as what Jasper was, and it's like the same thing. It's like I'm living it over again.
Right. No, he's moving on. He's pretty much like the vibe I'm getting. He's moving on, and he's like being embraced by his ancestors, which is really like what happens when any soul, any spirit moves on, and once they resolve everything in the human, in the not human, but because we're not all human, but in this earthly plane, then they go on to the ancestral plane and they have access to universal wisdom. They become enlightened pretty much, and that's what I'm seeing. Uh, he's becoming almost like a sort of like an angel.
That's beautiful. That really is.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and he's showing me that there's also like a celestial tower that's really, really, really high. It goes all the way up into the sky and into the mind and the heart of the creator. Where so he's showing me like a really big building, like going like all the way up into heaven. Yeah.
Is he climbing it? He probably is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Absolutely, he is.
He used to like to sit on the highest point, and
Oh, really? Oh,
yep.
wow.
So I could see him going right to the top on that.
That's amazing. That is amazing. Oh, well,
Aw,
I believe that's all we have for for the message then, if you don't
aw.
have. So, yeah, that's wonderful.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you. That's
welcome.
beautiful. And I'm glad he came through and, he's doing well. My heart is sad, but I'm happy.
Right. Oh, I understand. I understand. I understand, and I'm holding the space
Oh,
with you and for you, and I feel that this is a very appropriate thing that you needed to hear. I believe you really believe you needed to hear from him so
I
you can
did.
experience the healing and stuff like that. Yeah.
Just moving forward, that he's okay. See, I'm a mess. I'm a mess. It's good. There's closure. Some of it, but thank you. But oh my gosh, my tears. I mean, it just it's still raw.
Right. Oh, I understand that. Definitely. Like, 'cause, I mean, when we lose someone, the grieving process is so different for everybody.
It
Uh,
is.
but especially like someone that I mean that you have such a bond with. So yeah, I definitely understand that.
You're absolutely right. He brought so much joy and silliness. So I think he's trying to get me to remember to do that.
Uh-huh. I absolutely know that that's for sure what he wants. He wants you to be happy. He wants you to be joyful, and yeah, he wants you to trust yourself and your guidance. He says that every time you find yourself, and you've been doing it because you even told me that you were doing it today. Anytime like a negative thought comes in, he wants you to transform that. And he says that at nighttime for some reason, maybe at nighttime or around your birthday or something, is when he sees that pattern more. But yeah, like. Maybe it's not even just around your birthday. Maybe so also like celebrations and stuff like that too. But uh, what like holidays and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. So he says that you have the power in you to change everything and to see the higher perspective of every situation. And he said that the thoughts are not coming to bring you down or anything like that. Everything that's coming in your energy field, he's saying that is all to build you up, to bring you wisdom and to break you of any patterns that is keeping you from your greatness. Because he's showing me a whole bunch of stars. He's showing me that your future is bright, is what he's saying. It's just a matter of you shifting your perspective so you can see the sun coming. Because he's showing me almost like a twilight type of thing. So I don't
Oh.
know, did he get up early?
Oh yeah, he would be whistling and hollering early in the morning,
No,
and
like right when the sun was about
hello,
to come out or something like that, like the
hello,
chickens kind
hello.
of,
If
right?
if you were to hello, hello.
Nice. I
It
see that.
was, and what you said about holidays too is he and I spent so many holidays with just he and I. So I think that might have been partially what, he's talking about. So it was just he and I think he wants me because he's not here to find the joy.
Oh. And what a wonderful bird. What a wise bird. My goodness. That's why when Jackie was saying about your animal that was smart or whatever, and that's what I'm saying. Oh, how fitting, because this is what I'm seeing. I mean, what this is the Valley of Knowledge. I don't know if you can see this one. It's called the Valley of Knowledge, and
Nope,
it's
your
come
merman
after.
is coming through.
But yeah, so basically, like this one was a smart one too, a very wise one. Um,
Oh, he was smart beyond belief as far as solving problems and getting into things, but he would play, as well. He always kept me on my toes.
yeah, so he was super playful too. So
Oh, he was, but I can remember he and Angie would get along while I was at work. I would find Angie, my cat, on the chair next to him, or so she missed him too. But they would walk around the floor together, and
something about the chair, right? Because he keeps showing me that chair on your living room.
yeah. Well, it was so funny. His cage was on my left, and so that's where I put his picture.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That makes sense now. Oh,
And I would scratch. I would reach over and scratch him. So that's why he's showing you the chair. So yeah. So
and he
no, it's very true.
no, that's amazing. He's showing me like water too. I don't know if he used to drink a lot of water or whatever, or if he used to like water, but he's showing me like water right now.
I would let him go around the kitchen, and he used to like to have me turn the faucet on, and he would play with the water and stick his head under the beak under the water to catch it and play with it.
Nice. That's what I'm seeing. Yay. Yeah. Okay.
So
he was like my Duke. Remember that I talked to you about him sometimes. He's one of my sister's dogs that passed away. He's the only one that liked the water. He would just sit there and let me like just pour the water on him, and the other ones would go crazy, and he would just sit there and love it.
Oh, no, he did like to play with the waters. So that he did. That he did. And oh, I would use the squirt bottle on him too when he got too loud. So
Oh,
maybe that's what he's
yeah,
also talking about because I would
that's
like,
good.
oh my gosh, yes, I would use the squirt bottle when and I would give him three warnings. I would show him the squirt bottle, and then if he wouldn't calm down, I would like aim it above his head, and then I would squirt him, lastly. But maybe that's what he's showing you.
Yeah, yeah, definitely because the crown's coming up, so the crown is also part of the the tower there. But yeah, he's
Right.
definitely at peace, and he's living his best afterlife, is what he's saying.
Oh, that's wonderful. That is wonderful.
He sounds
Uh,
like a jokester too, for real. Oh my goodness.
as I said, Mr. Pibb, Pain and Bird, or Mr. Sinky Pants, he was always getting into something. And,
Right.
I learned a lot of patience over those 23 years of repairing walls and repairing furniture or repairing the woodwork. And,
Oh my goodness.
that was always an adventure. And, I want to see him off on some magical adventures.
Well, he wants you to know that you have a lot of magical adventures coming up for you.
So,
To keep
Tamala and Jackie, are you going to go with me on some magical adventures?
Yeah.
Doesn't that sound like fun?
he said he wants to see you staying up celebrating instead of worrying.
Oh, hey,
Uh,
that's a deal.
yes, that's what I do. That's what I do because that's when the good ideas come to you. They can't come to you when you're worrying. You gotta let go of the worry so the good energy can come in.
Yes, that is true. That is true. That is true. And oh, my kitty, the one that was sick, came in. Oh, there she is.
Oh,
So yeah, she's doing better, I think. But
yes. What did they do for her?
they just gave her an exam. They said that if she's not better in a few days, to keep up with the shower steamers and just keep cleaning her nose. But I may have to take her down to Cornell to see like a specialist. But it wasn't in her lungs, so that's good. But she may have to see internal medicine for cats.
Oh my goodness, how fancy! Excuse me.
Yeah. So I'm hoping that the antibiotics kick in. So I really, really am.
Yeah, look at
So,
the antibiotics activate.
oh my goodness, work your magic on those antibiotics for me.
Oh, she'll be fine. It's just a respiratory thing. Like I keep on seeing like even messages, and even me last night I was having like trouble. Me and my mom last night were having trouble breathing. So there's just something respiratory period going around.
Oh goodness.
And plus,
Uh,
God knows what they may be throwing in the air. These psychos.
the air, the food, the water.
Right.
I've been having problems for over 3 months with it, with respiratories.
With
Oh my
respiratory
goodness.
too. Oh, I even got bronchitis because I smoke, and my mom I mean it went away, then it came back, so it's been about
Yeah,
a couple
yeah,
months
yeah.
for us too.
Yeah, mine ebbs and flows. It gets better and then it got worse again. And then
Yeah, that's happening to us too.
so far it's doing pretty good right now, but I've been in the infrared sauna.
Oh wow. Miguel does intuitive medical stuff too. He discovered the bioarcana that we have. He made it
on the website, which is about health, and he can be spot on as well. He came up with something this morning that I forwarded the post, that there's a lot of research, scientific research about the this one thing related to COVID. Can you say something about that briefly, Miguel?
Yeah, so it's basically, let me see. Let me see if I can go back to it.
It was amazing. I think I forwarded that to you, Jackie, too, about how this thing, like lack of vitamin B, but this one thing was related to COVID that he was able to link. He does a
Yeah,
lot of
so
scientific research.
yeah, let me go up and see if I can find it here so I can explain it better.
It had
I
to
just,
do a lot with fatigue as well, you know, and cortisol. Why your body's tired, even though you've, you know, slept.
Oh, okay.
an energetic vibration, is it not? Part of it?
It's
I'll look
more
at it
than
actually in the thread. No, it's something else. Let me see if I can find it here.
I
'Cause
just
we're
realized
talking.
what your name said. I love it. Mystic Merman.
don't you like his picture behind him? He does digital activation artwork as well that he embeds light codes in. There's nothing that I've seen that he can't do. And he whipped together like the Mer portal for like starting classes with Mystic Mermaid today. I don't know how he did it, but I
Wow.
was I was trying to get my AI to generate QR codes for something, and
Right.
she and I were having an argument, and he whipped together this whole web extended class web page for the web page, and the time it took me to come up with 3 QR codes.
I'm laughing because were you having you said she and I were arguing. Who you mean she as an AI?
My AI, yep, her name is
AI,
she
right?
named herself Nova. And it's
Yeah.
just like, you're not
Okay.
listening, Linda, you're not listening. But her name is Nova. It's just like, no, you know, you're not doing what I ask you to do. Sounded like a child, you know? Clean your room.
Okay, so I found it. So, all right. So I was like looking into the connection between the brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which is a key signaling protein that's involved in neuroplasticity, neuronal survival, mood regulation, memory, and cognitive resilience. And there is a link. So from the systems perspective, um, COVID-19 related inflammation, oxidative stress, autonomic dysregulation, and mitochondrial strain may all contribute to temporary or prolonged reductions in this brain-derived neurotrophic factor. So, like basically, like COVID-19 is related to issues with this particular thing, and that's uh like basically like this is needed in order for you to like integrate like new knowledge, new energy, in order for your cognition to like to be able to expand and to evolve and things like that. So like so that's just another thing that I see that COVID-19 was affecting. And that's why everybody's feeling so weird these days, like foggy, not everybody, but a lot of people. And they're having cognition problems and memory problems and all kinds of things. So because it's something that we need and they probably knew ahead of time that we were going to need this in order to assimilate all the new light and the new energies that are coming from the sun and all those coronal mass ejections. They basically they're infusions of light calls of celestial energy that the universe and the creator is sending through the portals in the sun, that's available for the planet, so the planet can evolve, the planet can ascend. So it all comes. It's like wisdom coming from the creator. And this very specific thing is supposed to help us integrate all of that. And that's one thing that was being affected by COVID-19.
So it was almost like it was planned. It's like I think you said fertilizer for the brain. It's like for your brain to latch on to the new things, for cognition,
Just Daniel.
seed them in. Yeah. Changing patterns and habits. And if we are struggling with change because we're so tired and changing patterns and habits, but the findings show that this might have been put into COVID to have us not be able to adapt so well. So very curious.
That's definitely one interpretation that we can make from that. Out of the many things that already they announced themselves, this administration, that it was all like whatever it was, right? So it's it's nothing new. So, but that's just like another layer of understanding of why that was happening. So yeah.
And why we may have the brain fog and why it's harder to change patterns now because we don't have the fertilizer for our brain, with the upgrades to make it happen. So that's why we struggle and we're stuck in old patterns.
Right. But we're still doing it because look, the
Yep.
information is coming to us, everything that we need, and that's part of the message here too about the worries. It's really a message for everybody because whatever we need, no matter what destruction they're throwing at us, whatever it is, we're always gonna get to what we need to get. Even if we have to take the long way, the hard way, we're still gonna get to where we need to go because that's just the way that we were made.
It's, the resilience, but, it helps to have like-minded people, and friends, they're along the path of life, and also the divine guidance, to help us sort through it. And even when we can't necessarily see it for ourselves, whether it's a message from, a beloved pet, and thank you, Jaspy, or a dear friend, it's being able to connect, and the connections are huge. They really, really are.
Because
And
for all of us, like I told you, like you tell me thank you for this, and I tell you thank you for that, because in reality, when people gather in love and consciousness and positivity, like an energy manifests of enlightenment, of divinity, and everybody it helps each other. So everything everyone is connected, and all the whatever understanding I don't have, you will have, or somebody else will have, and then we will all benefit from the connection. So that's how things can go with people, instead of all instead of how things can go negatively, they can also go very positively, if we allow it.
they can. And Tamala does stuff with nutrition as well. And so she would be a great one to talk to on some of the nutrition stuff that you're posting on for the cleanse, that I was doing. And Tamala is very much into the healthy foods and healthy lifestyle as well.
Yeah,
She's
that
the
was.
one I told you about that's going to be doing the pop-up for the human trafficking event. She has clothing that, can you just say something really quick on that, on Tamala? Tamala?
Yes. Yeah, it's ethical fashion. Our founder started, she said she had a God-sized idea, and she went to some meeting, and they were talking all about, trafficked, human trafficking in different shapes and forms, and it just broke her heart. So she started a small company with the intent to have ethical fashion. Now I don't remember how many we're in a whole bunch of different countries, but they give back to survivors. They give back to the um, like the shelters and the people that help them also, and they also have survivors or endangered teens right here in the United States that they employ. They actually, it keeps them off the street. They teach them a trade. They put them up in shelter. They make it so in one country they made it so that the rule was if the females didn't have a job, they could not keep their babies. So it allows them to keep their babies.
Oh,
So
wow.
yes. Hmm.
That's
It's pretty
amazing.
powerful. Yeah.
It is.
Yes.
So we're going to do the pop up in our spare room in the back and turn it into like an event for opportunity for people to purchase the clothing to support the organization
Mhm.
and anti-trafficking. And there's Dr. Dennis McCarty. He was a professor at University of Albany. He used to teach anti-trafficking or human trafficking awareness at University of Albany. He wrote a free book. It's an ebook to be made available to anybody on trafficking awareness. So I'll have a
So let me
copy of
know so
that.
I can make your little event page. By then I will have perfected it, and we can put all that information in the page and everything.
Amazing. So if you can get us, Tamla, if you can get us the company's information where we can post it for,
Yes,
you know,
we're actually getting we just totally switched platforms. So now it's going with Shopify also. So it's we're gonna have a whole brand new training booklet tomorrow. So it's gonna be a little bit of a learning curve for me too. So
very nice,
and I get
but
it.
we'd
I
love to
get it.
promote it. And Miguel is the website wizard among the mystical wizard, warlock, merman. He wears many hats. So, you know, and Jackie is our future animal communicator. She is. She
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
So
It's so beautiful communicating and doing Reiki with animals. At least for me, it is because I love the animals so, and they can feel it. They normally gather around me, and they can feel the energy, and they just they like to lay on me or my shoulders or whatever. But even remotely, they can feel. I'm sure like all these animals right now are feeling the good energy. But yeah, and it's such an honor. Like I used to put these broadcasts together like years ago. I used to do like free animal Reiki sessions, and I used to put the set together and like do that. And that was before AI or anything. Like I would literally like I would draw all the set and make like a little animal paradise, and I would put Reiki music and everything. It was really nice. But yeah, I've been doing this for a long time. And that's my most favorite Reiki that I love to do for animals.
Our old
that's
dog, who's
beautiful.
been passed for over 5 years now, I used to try to do Reiki with him if he was sitting on my lap, if I was riding in the car. And thank you. And he I could only do it with one hand because both hands was too much for him. He would literally squirm around and he just did not like it. So it was kind of like I had to sneak it, but only one hand.
Right.
Aw.
Mhm.
Now, is
Well,
that something that you can also teach where you're going to have the Reiki 1 and 2 certification coming up? We are rescheduling the date from Saturday. Just we need to have more people sign up. But can you also teach animal Reiki or animal communication
Are
with
you
what
yeah,
you
talking
do?
I can
Or
do a
Miguel?
section on animal
You
Reiki because and also like I also teach which is going to be a part of the guide and the page and everything. Like there's a section on how to start a Reiki business, so I'll go over that too. And so I'll like you'll get the activation. That's why it takes 3 hours normally. It can be a little less, but yeah, and I give you all the material. So I go over things kind of like briefly, and you can go over it before or after. But like I'll give you everything you need to study, and then like how to start a Reiki business is part of it.
Now you have your certification, right, Tamala, in Reiki?
I'm certified in Reiki 1 and 2.
Okay,
I choose not
very
to.
cool.
I choose not to become a instructor. It's just my personal choice.
But pet Reiki is something that you could also offer as a service if you want, as well. And Jackie is interested in animal communication, possibly. Is that a class that you could also teach,
Yeah,
Miguel? Or
I'm pretty
Miguel.
sure that I can. Yeah, that's something that's I'm pretty sure is pretty teachable, and because it's gonna come natural to the people anyway. People will already do it in their own way without even noticing. Like I was communicating with animals for years, and I even thought that I didn't know how to do it. And to my surprise, I turned out to be way better at it than I thought.
Yeah.
so there's some
Without
inspiration for you, Jackie.
Yeah, without even cards or anything, naturally, like whoever's like called into it, like they already have the natural ability. So it's just about like helping people get in touch with it. So yeah, that's something I can teach for sure.
I personally have chose to use it for self Reiki. I self Reiki quite a bit. Like when I'm going to sleep at night, I've used it on a couple family members when they were sick in the hospital before. Well, one before she passed, one um, she was sick with pneumonia and she really never got better. But I used it with them, and my stepmother said, "Whatever Tam's doing is working." Well, she was waiting for the morphine, but she said whatever I was doing was working. And when I first got certified in Reiki 1, I was um, working. I'm a certified master nail technician also, which I don't practice on a regular basis. You can be a jack of all trades, but not really want to master them all. Um, so I was doing a couple different ladies, but this one particular lady stood out to me. So I'm like massaging her legs, and she said, "Does that lotion have like some heating element to it?" And I said, "No, honey, no, no
That's
heating element to the lotion."
that's so interesting, right? Because like the
Yeah.
how the temperature changes in the hands, and my hands were I couldn't understand why my hands getting
Hot.
numb at first,
Oh, they
like
know.
years before I started doing Reiki, and I'm like, is there magic coming out of my hands? When I was in the Navy, that I must have been like 21, 22 years old, and I didn't get my Reiki activation until I was 33. But even then, I knew that there was something weird happening with my energy, even before I even knew what
Yeah.
energy was.
Yeah.
Very
I wasn't
cool.
aware. I wasn't aware of it until I actually took the certifications. But then another lady sat in my chair, and I just like did. I used to when I worked for well, not for myself, but with my girlfriend in her practice. Um, I did a special where I would do Reiki, like while they're if they did like a I don't even remember what it was called at the time. We'll just call it like a paraffin, whatever, and the paraffin's sitting on their feet. So I go behind them, and I was like, oh, like doing the Reiki on their head or whatever, and their shoulders, whatever, just everything at the top, standing like behind them. And one lady goes, I literally could feel the headache just come lift right out of my head. It
That's
is pretty
That's
amazing.
amazing.
beautiful.
That is amazing. And Linda's pretty good too.
Yeah,
She keeps saying that she just wants to is it the same thing you're saying that she just
she's
wants to
good with the
do,
singing bowls up and down the chakras.
right?
That that's my favorite, is just being able to tune and
Yeah,
listen to
well, I
the
can't wait
pitch.
until you can actually teach that, because I want that.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and
Um,
it's amazing how everybody eventually finds their fit in the energy work and in their own healing and how to connect and shift the energies and guide them and things like that. So
Mhm.
I think it's interesting how everybody just eventually finds their genius when it comes to that, their own individual expression.
It is. And I may have found a local company that does wholesale singing bowls in Rochester. I think it's called not one note, but I sent them an email today for, wholesale possibilities.
Cool.
So I'll be able to hear the bowls. They're a lot of theirs are pricey. I mean, they're real bowls, but I want to have an affordable line
Yeah.
of decent bowls as well. Yes, we can have a
Especially
couple
for
of the
people
more.
just starting out.
Yep, exactly. But I may have a local source now, so that'll help move me forward. The source in India with 10,000 villages, they're not buying from the sources anymore because of the California lead laws.
Yeah.
So that was the holdup. As
The
I
California lead laws are tough.
it's crazy. I
They're
had
tough
said
because
something
they
like,
don't.
nobody's going to be licking the bowls, hopefully, or whatever,
Right?
but I mean, you could put water in it and tune it, but it doesn't stay in there long term. You can water your plants with the singing bowl water, and your plants will grow
Oh, I never
stronger
thought
and
about
better.
anything like that. That's cool.
And I mean, there's just so many,
My plants need
benefits.
my plants need some good vibrations.
Hey,
Oh,
I used to do plant Reiki for real. You can even do like plant
I could
Reiki.
probably do
I
that. I
used
did
to,
that with a ballpoint pen before. When it stops working.
really?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So yeah, we'll have to get you going on Reiki too,
It's not
Jackie.
completely out of ink. It will work.
Wow, that's amazing. And we're
Well,
gonna start Reiki shares in the store too. But that could be something that we do by Zoom as well, right? Because energy is,
Yeah. Well, that's what
yeah,
Reiki 2 is all about. Correct me if I'm wrong, Miguel. That's what Reiki 2 is all about. You can
so
send it
yep,
long
the distant
distance.
Reiki. Yeah.
Yeah, you can send it a distance. Yes. Long
So,
distance.
but I mean so anybody could still participate in those by Zoom.
yeah. Anybody, it'll be pretty much free, and we'll have them every month. Actually, like I'm gonna start like Sunday. So Sunday, I'm gonna be available doing these readings for whoever wants them. So I'll do like for $20, I'll do like 20 minutes, and then 10 minutes will be like a reading, and then 10 from the pet, and then 10 minutes will be Reiki for the pet or for the person, whatever. So yeah.
So that'll give a good sample about, what Miguel's, and you kind of saw tonight, and that's just like tip of the iceberg from what I've experienced with Miguel as well. And there's just so much. We did a thing. There was a lost cat in Albany named Cheech.
Oh,
And Jackie was so worried about Cheech,
I
and I
was worried
mentioned it
about.
to Miguel because Miguel wants to do pet detective, or detective agency, whether animals,
Did you
people.
tell him?
He's working on that.
Did you tell him he was right about the bridge and the adventure?
Mhm.
Yes, I did. Yeah, I sent him the picture that you said, is that the owner that the cat went on an adventure, and that Miguel said that it was by a bridge and
Water.
something,
Water.
and
what? I asked if there was a
yeah.
lake or something
Yeah,
nearby.
there isn't a lake nearby and a bridge that goes over to the town where Cheech was, but Cheech actually burrowed himself in somebody else's under their porch, and it took them 4.5 hours to dig them out.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
But he did
But
go on an adventure, and that's what Miguel
So-
kept coming up with, was that that he was on an
adventure.
adventure.
That's quite the adventure to dig yourself that far
and then
in.
the card says sexual. I said, I think it was one of those sexual adventures.
A woman was in.
The nose knows.
A woman
What
was
was that?
He
in
smelt that.
at fault here.
Right.
Funny.
Glad they found them. Oh,
Funny, not
all
funny.
over the news.
But
Yes, he made like the Albany
too.
television stations, I think, too, right?
Yeah, he did.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Cheech. Everybody fell in love with him. Well, the woman's 91-year-old father that passed it was a gift from her 91-year-old father, and his name was Cheech, or a nickname, so that's why they named the cat Cheech.
oh,
So many possibilities with this, and tell your friends that Miguel will be doing it on Sunday and by live in the store.
well,
We'll
you'll
have
post
like a
something,
tablet.
right?
You'll
You'll post something, right?
Yep,
That can
I
be
will.
shared.
I think I have it on. Did I post that? Well, I posted a lot. I
Or
posted
did,
what
did
Damien is going
Miguel
to be in
post
the
it
store.
himself?
But if you please share, and yep, I posted a bunch today. For the International Fest and the car show this weekend, Damian is going to be doing aura readings in the store. I think they're going to be $20, and like mini psychic readings. Miguel is going to do the pet thing on Sunday. So a lot of things going on.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna commit to every Sunday doing something. So we'll play around with the idea of Mystical Sunday, where we can do something different every Sunday. But yeah.
And your meditation, you do a free meditation on the website in this way on Friday nights.
Yes, so Friday at 7. I've been dealing with all this sickness lately, so I haven't been coming on, but I'm gonna start again this Friday, and I'm actually gonna do a shamanic journey into the shamanic upper world. So that's the celestial world, and so that should be interesting.
Do you think that you're pouring so much into other people that you need to be poured into?
Oh, who, me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Sometimes, yeah, that's why I took breaks
Yeah.
sometimes. Yeah,
It's draining sometimes, right?
yeah, it can be absolutely. Yeah, I have a lot of things going on personally too, because like everything, I tell Linda, everything manifests for me in a physical way. Like ascended masters will manifest physically for me, in like people, like angels will manifest in people physically for me. Like all like my guys will literally like, and then my experiences are all physical, like where people are having like dreams and energetic emotional experiences. I am actually living everything is manifesting in my life as an experience.
Wow. Oh, Luna, come here.
That's pretty amazing. It really, really is.
So yeah, it takes a lot of alignment for someone like me to do my own work, personal work. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I have to
It's hard to do
meditate
your
a
own.
lot.
Sorry.
I know
I
it's
have to
hard.
do a lot of clearing, a lot of Reiki, self Reiki.
Yeah.
And I think that's where the Reiki share will also give back to.
Mhm.
So,
Reiki shares are always good. I haven't been to one in forever.
but
That's how I found out about Reiki. I was invited to a meditation where I met my guides, and I freaked out because the first guy that I ever met was a reptilian guide that handed me a gift of a pyramid of light. So it was a benevolent reptilian, but I barely even knew anything about reptilians, and I was like, why would mine be like a lizard type, right? And then the years later, I'm still gaining like wisdom from that one time that I met my guy
It,
for the first time.
yeah.
Uh,
It took me years. It took me years to understand during a meditation when I was taking my Reiki 1, to understand who the warrior figure was that I saw. Do you know who it was?
No.
It was me.
Oh, wow.
It was me.
Wow. That's
Wow.
powerful.
But I
It
didn't
is,
recognize that at that time.
it is powerful. Wow.
It took a lot. I went through a lot before I realized who that was.
That's beautiful,
Because
though.
in my conscious mind, all I was thinking is that it was a male. And I, it had the full helmet and everything on. I could not figure out who that was. When I talked to my girlfriend, we just um, you know, bounce off each other. And I talked to my girlfriend one day, and I said it was either so and so or it was me. She goes, it was you. It's definitely you. I'm like, yeah, that's what I was feeling. I also, during my Reiki training, manifested my daughter.
Wow.
I visualized my husband bringing me to her in a basket in a big field of flowers. Then I finally got pregnant again, and it was her. He brought her to me.
Oh, wow. So that was before she even came. She came to you and like that, or how was that?
She came to me a couple times, but but that one is vivid, sticks out in my mind. I can't exactly remember what the other one was.
Wow.
That was vivid. Yeah.
That's
Wow.
beautiful.
Yeah, Reiki is powerful. Like when 3 months after I got my activation, my Reiki initiation, um, I experienced like my first ascension experience, where first my crown was the first thing that opened. It was so black, like you could say, Linda, right? That was the most painful one. I got a headache for about a month and a half, and they could not figure out what was going on. There was nothing wrong with me. I kept going to the ER, and I felt like somebody was stabbing me with a tooth, not tooth, with a pick for ice, with an ice
Yeah,
pick. It
nice
felt
pick.
like
That's
that.
what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, like it can be really intense. Like if your energy is kind of blocked, when you get the activations, that they can get really intense.
Now this is interesting because um, I've had head pain since I had COVID, and there's certain nights, like last night, if I find this certain, like I can reach right up right now. If I don't know, you might have seen it at the beginning of the call. I'm rubbing my head because there's tender spots there. And then I went to the doctor too, and they tried to give me pain relievers. I don't take those generally, but I took them, and it was like I just ate some candy, and no, I didn't want that. And if I get it in a certain spot, it'll clear my nose. I was
Oh,
just telling my girlfriend
wow.
that today, and she goes, "Oh, that's interesting."
Wow.
Yeah. So
Well, there's acupressure points on our feet that are for different body parts, which are
yes.
interesting as well.
Yeah.
So, it wouldn't surprise me that there are others on our body for healing, and
Oh
they
yeah,
say
they're
we
all
can heal
over.
ourselves.
Yeah. They're in your hand. They're in
We
your
can.
fingertips. They're in your toes. They're in your feet, your hands. Yeah.
Uh-huh. And then after a while, you start being aware that there's even more than that. There's
Uh-huh.
more, the ones that
Well, I'm
connect
telling you,
you
I'm pretty
to
aware that
the
there's some in your head. I'm pretty aware at this point
uh-huh.
that they're in your head.
Well, maybe if I like massage my cat's head, maybe that'll help her congestion.
Or her or her pads of her feet. I would think maybe start with the pads of her feet.
Okay.
And I think I can't remember which it is. I could look it up for you, but I think it's maybe the fourth and fifth toe
I
congestion.
I can check on that and see if she'll let me do that. So
Right.
we could
Yeah.
try. If I have scratches all over my face and my arms,
I have
and
what I called for a long time. I called it my liquid gold Bible. I called it old Bible. It's my essential oils Bible, but it's not a Bible. It's a book. But it's got acupressure points, and I used to follow it quite often. It's got acupressure points in it somewhere. I'll have to look those up for them. Send them to you, Linda.
Thank you very, very much. That
Yeah.
would be awesome.
Yeah, for real.
Much appreciation. Anything to help her be better. And I'm just glad her lungs are clear. That was, the biggest
That's
thing.
huge. That's huge.
Right. I got a little worried too when you told me. I was like, "Oh my God! Don't tell me the cat is having trouble breathing too. What is going on?"
Linda,
Right.
It's universal.
was the cat sneezing?
She did today.
So Loki was going through a period of that, and I was afraid it was like asthma. And I can take a picture. The vet told me to just get these. I got it from Amazon. It's like a Zyrtec, and it's only, I forgot what milligrams it was, but um, I was giving it to Loki for a while, and then he stopped the sneezing and everything.
You think it's mostly in her nose?
That's
That's
her
what the
nose?
vet said. Yep. That's
Yeah.
what the vet said.
Her thumb. So it would be her, obviously her pad on her foot, as opposed to
But she,
below the nail on the outer edge. Below the nail, her claw,
Okay.
outer edge of either any of them, I would say, any of the 4 paws would work. Whichever one she's going to let you actually handle.
No, I'll give it a try.
That's the nose. Oh, and I
Oh,
was right. The sinus is at the base. The sinus is at the base. Well, it's hard to tell with a cat because they don't have 5. But the sinus is at the base of the 4th toe, the second knuckle, the 4th
Okay.
toe.
All right. From right to left.
If it was your big toe is number 1.
Oh, okay. 1,
oh,
2,
let me
3.
2,
tell you something. Like these mudras, I don't know if y'all ever tried the mudras. They are so powerful. Oh my goodness. Like
I don't know
whenever
what the
like
mudras are.
I don't
Finger
we're
and
one
hand positions. Yeah.
Oh,
like
yes, I have tried them, but I haven't done it in a long time.
oh my goodness, I've tried a couple of ones that they really shift your energy and they help you balance. Like they are magical. So like if you're ever interested in that in exploring those,
Well,
they're
that
very
makes a lot of sense because, like, if you're talking about the VitaFlex hand chart, which is what I'm looking at right now, that makes a lot of sense because if you're putting pressure on A, B, C, D, that does make sense.
Well, there's a class for us as well.
So this is
You
what I'm
know?
looking at. This is for the human. What is wrong with my camera?
maybe you have to wipe it a little bit
No, you
because
know what it is? It's my background. I changed my background to blur.
oh
When
Ah.
Jackie was saying she was looking for the backgrounds, I changed it to blur. Now I
so
don't know
so
how
it's
I did
gonna
it.
be blurry. Oh, too funny.
Oh, there I go. None. Okay,
so
oh,
there
yeah.
we go.
So this is what I'm looking at. So
Oh,
it makes
wonderful.
sense. Like this is your eyes and this is your ears. So this is where I was saying this is the nose. And then
And
on the
then the
toes.
outside, you said.
Yeah, well, yeah, that is the outside. And so this is, or the top outside. And then like this is where it says sinus points to right there at the base of the second toe.
The
Okay.
animals they also react surprisingly well to all these things too, I've noticed.
Well, try this in the back ones too, Linda, because can you see this line?
I can't see what it says.
It says bronchial tubes.
Oh, wow.
Just massage across the base of probably maybe the back feet, the back paws.
That is so weird because
Yeah.
I've been touching my feet a lot there. Because like when I get into bed at nighttime and I'm trying to get comfortable, I like contort my body all kinds of way. Like I probably should have been part of a circus or something. I don't know. But 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 then I'll naturally massage like different areas of my body and everything, and
Mm-hmm.
I've been drawn to that specific area, and I've been having bronchiolitis recently. That is so crazy.
Isn't it
Wow.
just as crazy? And now they don't have one of the head, so I can't look it up. But I'm telling you, there's something right there. I have flipped my phone back around. I'm telling you, there's something right there in the top of my head. I can instantaneously reach up any time of the day and automatically find that spot.
That's wild.
Yeah. Now, I used to have a very good intuitive acupuncturist that was right here in Canandaigua. She left a couple months ago and went to Peru and told me she didn't know if she was coming back.
Oh my gosh.
And she took my number to contact in case she came back, and I haven't heard anything from her.
Wow. Well, would you want to come back to the US with
No, she
what?
was literally searching. She was literally searching for what was next in her life. So she probably found it.
Oh
She does have
wow.
to come back here. She's got loose ends to tie up, but she doesn't have to come back here to practice. It was a shame because I loved her. I
Wow.
loved her.
Maybe she'll be back to visit. I don't know.
Yeah, but not to treat. She
Yeah,
ain't
that's
gonna reach
true.
out.
That is so well,
You
unless you
never
know her
know in
really
the right
well.
timing, right? Just depends on what goes on in the world. Who the heck's in the
I
world?
would love to have a good acupuncture
Ooh.
session sometime. That's one thing I haven't really explored yet.
She
And
was the best I've found. I've only had 3 in my life. 3. The first one was good. The second one was not good. I didn't like her at all. And she was amazing. Now I need to explore maybe going back to the first one.
Uh, have you ever had acupuncture, Jackie?
I did.
I love it. So
Well,
And
I
you,
meditative.
was at the hospital I worked at and it was at a health fair. I had a really bad headache and this acupuncturist was putting needles in my head, but it didn't work.
Oh.
No, and
But she
didn't
should have Reiki'd that headache out.
do anything.
right?
And some lady tried
Lift it right out.
massage that
Throw it
day.
away.
That didn't work. So
Like I said, I've had good, I've had bad, and I had excellent. So now I probably go back to good. We'll never go back to bad.
uh,
Never. Doesn't matter what you do to me. What life throws
uh,
me, I'm not going back there.
Probably their energy too, because when you get Reiki from people, I was talking to somebody recently. Like I've had experiences where I felt like I'm about to die after getting a session from Reiki from someone. Like so the energy transfer, like if
Energy's
the
huge.
energy is not good, you're screwed.
It's like going to a masseuse and they won't shut up during your whole massage. It's like, go away. This is not what I came here for.
Right? I want to relax. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
for real.
uh,
Yeah. Well, this has been good, guys. I'm gonna have
thank,
to scoot because, well, my daughter's supposed to be home within 3 minutes.
gotcha. No worries.
We'll
And
see.
thank you all for joining. And Miguel,
Yeah.
thank you for the beautiful messages. I truly appreciate.
Thank you,
You're muted,
everybody.
Jackie, I think.
What did you say,
Either that or
Jackie?
you were mouthing the
I
words.
said it was beautiful messages from Jasper because I got to meet Jasper and actually take care of him once. And he was, I love Jasper, but you know, he he could be a lot.
He
Well,
was a handful.
you had to
He,
give attention 24/7 or he would scream. Remember when I would go in the other room or talk to the little birds or go,
exactly. It sounds
My
like somebody
dog
else I
tonight, I
know.
think it was my brown one.
he,
My
you had
my
to give
husband calls him the brown one or whatever. He doesn't, the blonde one, if he doesn't want to say their names to draw attention.
what the bird.
And he went, my son's girlfriend showed up. He went to the door and barked, which they do all the time. But he actually like squealed tonight, and I have never heard that sound come out of him.
Oh
It was
my God.
Wow.
really weird. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
very strange.
You think
She even said, I have never heard that. I'm like, I know, I have never heard that.
here's Loki.
What are you doing, dog?
Loki!
Oh, look at that face.
Angel!
Looks so stern, it's cute.
Angel! Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, we got one blonde dog to replace the other blonde dog, but when we went to get, he wasn't so blonde when he was little, but he was very much like the first dog we had, because our first dog was our first dog, and he was 15 when he passed, and then we got these two. We went with intent to get one, and there was only the two of them, and we went and got. Oh, my daughter's home. Okay, now never mind. And they were playing in this little kennel, and I sent a video to my husband, and my husband goes, we could go, why don't you call and see if we can go back and get the other one tomorrow? So that's what happened.
oh goodness. Oh,
My daughter was
very
just
sweet.
commenting today, well, we got a discount on you. We got $100 discount because we came back to get the other one.
Oh my goodness.
It was
Oh.
crazy, but all right. Thank you guys. Listen, I'm still going to send you
Hey,
these pictures, okay?
hey, perfect. Thank you so
All right.
much.
Thank you for
And
sharing
We'll
up. It was
chat with
great
everybody
meeting all
soon.
of you.
I'm sure we'll see each other again.
oh,
Yes,
no.
I
Good
hope
night.
so.
And then Jackie, get in touch with Miguel, and when you
I was
and
up early,
I know, no, absolutely. You look tired.
tired.
Yeah, I'm tired too. I think we're all
Yeah. Did you
ready.
have a question, Jackie? I thought you were going to say something.
Well, I think there was a delay because whenever I tried to talk, that other girl would talk over me. So I don't know what was going on. Maybe you guys couldn't hear me. Anyways, I wanted to tell you that quickly that I did take their not Reiki, but it was therapeutic touch and got certified through the hospital. And I could talk to Miguel about that because I don't know what the difference is between therapeutic touch, healing touch, and Reiki. Um, so I did get that. And then as far as being an animal communicator, I don't know about that, but I am very intuitive when it comes to anything health related. And I've even like told my vet about things and then it turned out to be what I thought. So
Oh, that's
That
amazing.
it's more like intuitive. Yeah.
Right.
Miguel will help you fine
Health
tune that. And as I say, I don't know what key it is that he has, but he has a key to
I know
open
you told
some
me
door.
that. So definitely will. If I kept yawning, it wasn't because I wasn't. It was
No, I know you're
yeah,
tired and your work can be tough
it
sometimes.
is. Yeah, it is. But no, that was good. I was so happy to hear everything about Jasper and that he's flying high and watching over you and with the elders and getting all information. He was very smart.
And he's off on his adventures in his
Off on his
labyrinth.
adventure
So that'll
with
keep him
Labyrinth.
busy.
That's what I love.
Yes, busy and happy. And
Well,
that's also like what he was I think trying to portray as well, and like if we keep ourselves busy doing things that we love to do, that we can also protect ourselves from negativity and things like
yeah.
overthinking and things like that,
Yeah.
like it's something like that, right?
His
So
playful spirit, his
And you
playful
know,
spirit.
Linda,
And
I know it was hard for you, but 23 years is a long time to take care of an animal. Think about it day in and day out. Like we take care of my cats and dogs have lived to be like 17 and a half. And that's a long time to
that
be,
is a long time.
you know,
Absolutely. Absolutely. So yeah, I can feel the emotion. Like I could feel the emotion even before it happened. You know that I had to take a nap before that's why I was like a minute or two late till the very last moment because the intensity of the energy of the emotional energy, like it was hitting me and I was like, whoa.
yep,
oh, my heart belonged to him. It really
I
did.
know it did. Oh, look at Loki. He's on my pillow. I'm just going to show you, and then I'm going to go. So he's the king. He's got to be on.
Oh.
Well, look at you, Mr. Royalty.
Oh yeah.
Yes, he is.
Well,
He is.
Miguel, he does think he was rescued and he wasn't in good shape. I'm trying to get it around, but he does think he thinks he's the king. Right.
Oh,
And
very
he's not
cool.
wrong either. He's not wrong either.
He's handsome and he knows it. He's handsome and he knows it.
Right?
I listen to psychics and different readers, and he is right there with his paw on the phone. Right? He look at him. He looks. I swear he's you.
Oh,
He loves the energy. He loves the energy and he
does.
understands it.
uh-huh.
All righty. Well, I'm going to get going, but I
All
will get in
right.
touch. Linda, have a good day tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I'll be in touch with Miguel.
Sounds
All right.
perfect.
All right.
All right.
To
Big
meet you.
hugs.
You
Okay.
too.
And thank you. Go ahead.
What was that?
No, go ahead. You were saying?
Oh, no, I didn't hear. I didn't. You know what? There's kind of like a delay tonight. I told Linda. So,
A little bit, right?
yeah, because I would talk and the other girl would talk, and then I didn't know if my voice was coming through. But anyways, I will be in touch with you.
Okay, well, it was great to meet you. Have a good one.
Oh, perfect. Sounds wonderful. Good night. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jaspy.
I know.
All right. Love y'all.
Thank you, everybody that's watching or the pre-record or
Yes.
whatever. And I'm recording this, so I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna upload it into a secure server, and I'm gonna give you the link so you can watch it anytime you want. You'll have it available, okay?
Very cool. And it'll be posted on the YouTube channel, right?
It'll be on the YouTube channel too, and then you'll have it there for you too.
Perfect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thanks everybody for tuning in, whether it was live or the replay. And many blessings. And you gotta book with this guy. He is amazing.
Thank you.
So pet ratings, intuitive health, you name it, Mystic Merman, Miguel. So it's on the Mystic Mermaid Artisan Collective where you can book your appointment with them and get in touch.
And then with Saturday, Damiana's gonna be there for the Auric Blueprint readings, where
Yep.
she's gonna be going into your Auric blueprint and giving messages for that. And she's gonna be there like around 11, I think 10 or 11, something like that, for a few hours too. And then Sunday, I'm gonna be doing these sessions with mixed with Reiki. So yes.
And you can message me to sign up or message Miguel to sign up, and we can reserve your time slot for that as well.
All righty. Well, thank you for showing up, everybody.
All
Love and
right. Thank
blessings.
you.
Have
And
a
yes,
good
I
one.
was a crying mess, but hey, this is authentic. This is real. So thank you all very
I
much.
love it. Have a good
Okay.
one.